What's up, y'all? Welcome back to all the lions and star seeds to the Freethinkers Kingdom. It's Queen Afia Kenya Bezra, or should I say Queen Kenya Afia Bezra, back in the building with more TikToks. TikToks that you can open your mind to and do your own research, or you could look the other way and ignore it. It's up to you. Today we're doing a mixture of scary videos, weird videos, and some videos that'll really make you say, what's going on there? So let's get into it. And if you like, don't forget to leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed to my page, please do that if you like my content. Thank you.
Y'all have seen those posts where people will be like, yeah, everybody always thinks spirituality is just love and light, but they never tell you the dark side of it. And I always think they're going to actually say the true dark side of it, but they never do. So let me tell you guys the true dark side of spirituality. First, I just want to give y'all a little teeny tiny bit of background real quick. I grew up on spirituality. It was like taught in my home, like most people's religion is taught in their home growing up. So it's not something that I just picked up off of TikTok or because it's a wave right now. It's not that. So what I'm about to tell you is really something that I've experienced as a person who has grown up on this. When you're conscious, it's scary out here because you look at the whole world differently, and that's why a lot of people go into a spiritual psychosis because they weren't eased into it. This is something like I said, that needs to be taught from when you're a child. Like when you're growing up and you're like all of a sudden realizing things, it can get crazy in your mind because it's all shocking to you. Stop doing stuff you see on the internet as far as rituals and spirituality. Like these are things that you need to learn from your family, like your ancestors, your grandma, the things that are passed down to you that you learn. Like it's not so black and white as just learning it on the internet. So I'm glad that people are trying to tap into their spirituality and be more conscious, but I think you guys don't understand how dangerous it is, especially when you guys are doing these readings, building these altars. Oh my God, the altars especially. Don't even do that. Like, just don't do it, because that's how you literally conjured up demons. Y'all think that you're building an altar, you're putting your mom's, your granny's picture on there, and you think you're talking to your granny, but no, you don't know who you're talking to. That's the dark side. Tapping into consciousness makes you a target for negative spirits and negative energies, and you will be fully aware that you are at war constantly with negative spirits and negative energies. The dark side is also realizing that exorcisms in movies and stuff, how it looks when they say that people are possessed and they're acting all crazy. Yes, it can get to that point, but not a lot of people have firsthand witnessed someone in a psychosis. They're literally possessed. When they put them on medication, it doesn't heal them from the psychosis. It doesn't heal them from the demon possession. It just balances their brain chemicals so that they can function in the real world. There's people walking around every day that are possessed by demons, and you don't even realize it because they're not acting crazy. There's some people who are not even on meds who are possessed by demons, and you don't realize it because the demon hasn't fully took over their body. Maybe they're not possessed by demons, but they're literally over their shoulder or something. Like they're that close to them, or the demon is following them around. That's the real dark side, is when you realize out in this world, when you're walking around, it is a spiritual world and you have to be careful. You don't know what things people are doing unintentionally that are causing things to happen. Someone literally just having a lot of hate for you and speaking your name over and over again can cause bad things to happen in your life, or can affect you or your mood. If you know how to keep yourself protected and cleanse your energy, you can protect yourself from those things. But a lot of people are walking around on this earth not knowing what they're doing spiritually and they don't know how the things they're doing is affecting other people or how someone that they're around is affecting them.
You're telling me you believe the megalodon is not extinct and actually still out there?
Brother, I don't just believe, I know. 11 years ago, I was a part of a classified NASA operation called Project Deep Dive. We were researching deep-sea marine biology. And when I say deep sea, I mean really deep. Like most of our research expeditions, we're over 30,000 feet under the ocean's surface. When you're that deep in the ocean, you start to realize how little we know about this abyss we call the ocean. We might as well have been in deep space. That's what it feels like when you're down there. Like we were discovering new species every day. So one day we were on a routine field expedition when I see something strange on my radar. It was picking up a reading of a contact that was over 200 feet long and was moving at like 2 miles per hour. I'm thinking to myself like, this must be a glitch. I radio the other submarine. We always did research in pairs, so he was close by. I asked him like, hey, are you seeing this? Without asking me to clarify, he just says, yeah, I'm seeing it. At this point, I don't know what to think. Like the biggest...
I heard somebody was messing with you. Let me show you what to do. Don't tell your mom I told you this. Get you a brown paper bag, rip it into a rectangle, a red pen that you only use for magical purposes, and you write the target's name on here, okay? I need you to take it, hold it away from you, and fold it in half away from you. Turn it at a 90-degree angle and fold it once again away from you. I need you to take this thing and I need you to put that bitch in your right shoe and you walk that bitch down. Don't do this without cause. I'd hate to see you lose a foot. I hope it help wholeness. Infinite water's flowing through you.
Be just put a pot of cinnamon on the pot, and everybody's fighting. Put that on the whole, goes through the whole house and purifies.
If a man meets a woman, what kind of tea is the sacred woman making?
Well, it depends on the case. Well, it depends on the case. If he's not in his, if he's stressed out and angry and quick, and you make a chamomile, hops, valerian.
Calm him down.
And just calm him right on down. And matter of fact, if he don't want to drink it, put it in his bath. If he don't want to take a bath, because men don't want to take a bath in the beginning until they get right, then you put it in the aromatherapy. Yeah. He's going to get the medicine. That's all you have to know. Or if he's not going to take it that way, then put it around his pillow in the form of oils. He's going to get it in his dream world. Or if in your house, you got to get your house right.
See, now, that gets me to something, because when you talk about home, you gave two concepts of the home, right? The body being a home, and then the physical layer outside the home. I always tell people, you know, I can travel anywhere because I'm not an animal. You understand me? I don't live in a cage. My home is I can never run away from.
Scary facts. Francesco Lentini was a man who had 3 legs, 4 feet, and 16 toes. In the original Little Red Riding Hood story, the wolf forced her to eat her grandma. Today's high school students have the same anxiety levels as insane asylum patients had in the 1950s. Only 1% of people get it right. Try typing scary with your phone upside down. A human remains conscious for 20 seconds after having their head cut off. The Mariana Trench is so deep that Mount Everest could fit into it with room to spare. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. Try it. You can now check to see who has your profile blocked. Click on Share Slide to the end, click on More, and then on Blocked. If nothing appears, that means no one has blocked you yet. The richest 1% owns more wealth than the rest of the world combined. TikTok has secret emojis. Try typing Scream on your keyboard to see what you unlock. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a massive collection of plastic waste twice the size of Texas floating in the Pacific Ocean. It's been proven if you follow me, your brain will grow.
The more I think about this, the more my freaking brain breaks. Have you ever heard of solipsism? Solipsism basically means that the only thing that you can confidently say exists is your own mind. Solipsists contend that knowledge of anything outside of one's own mind is unsure. Essentially, everything is a figment of your imagination. Everything. Everything you love, every person you hate, the state of the world, everything that's going on, it's all just in your head. And the more you think about it, the more it just breaks your brain, because I'm posting this video on TikTok. You guys are going to respond to it. Like, there's going to be interaction that's happening. But solipsists claim it's all just a figment of my imagination. I'm making it up because I truly can't know if you exist. I can't be inside of your brain. I can't see what's going on. The only thing I can be sure of is what's going on in my head, how I perceive the world, what I see is going on, and assume it's the same for everybody else. But it might just be me, and you are all a figment of my imagination. So if that's true, first of all, I just want to apologize to everybody because yes, you're all a figment of my imagination, and I am sorry that I imagined all of this because this sucks. I need to like change the way I think or like manifest something better because like this is what I'm coming up with.
Because let me tell y'all this too. People do not have to go and light a candle to do anything to you. People do not have to write your name down and put you in no jar or bury you in no hole, wipe their ass and flush you down no toilet. People don't have to do that to you. The worst type of witchcraft that can be done to you is when you do wrong to an innocent person and they cry and they cry and they cry and they drop tears, because when them tears roll down their face and land and touch that floor, it is an actual libation to their ancestors and their spirit guides and their spirit court. That's why you hear people say that you will pay for every tear that you make somebody cry, because they're crying out a libation. You don't understand that their ancestors will come and knock your whole fucking head off. You would think that a bitch put some witchcraft on you. A bitch done put their mouth on you. They literal mouth. Crying tears. Your ass will pay. Anyway, let's get back.
Do it at 12 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Lord.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Lord.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
What to tell you?
Look at that. Look at that. That's why my child hurting, man.
Lord.
That's why my child hurting. That's why my son hurting. Damn.
I never seen something like
Really?
that. This book, but it's stuck. I gotta move the glass on other people. But Bobo got it just in one spot. I don't understand that.
Wow.
I never seen something like that that I treat somebody. Not a lot of bubble like that.
Is this a coincidence? Tree stump. Fingerprints. Tree branch. Human lungs. Leaf veins. Human veins. Tree of life. Human placenta. Grass. Human hair. Tree roots. Human veins. River network. Human veins. Tree roots. Human nervous system. Thorn plant. Human spine.
So what do y'all think about the videos today? Please don't hassle me. I'm trying to get my content up. This is my first time doing these kinds of videos. I just started the other day. But if you like it, and even if you don't like it, leave a comment. Don't forget to comment, like, and definitely, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Queen Kenya Afia Bezra, and I'm out. Peace.